What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Day here, back again for another video. And as you can tell by the title, I'm starting a new journey, same strategy, all that stuff, negative RR on gold, but just on newer accounts. And the reason being is because I figured out that my strategy is really best for funded accounts and personal accounts, right? It can still work through challenges, but the way how I obtain my gains, the way how I'm not really going for a profit target really brings out the best of the strategy in the system. And if you're not following me on Instagram, basically the funded account that I took a payout with, right, I was expecting to blow it anyway, because mind you, I took the max withdrawal, so 1,200 was the max that I could take, so my buffer was like 176 or something like that, right? So initially I was planning to blow it, but I was like, let me see if I can grow this back first before I, like, you know, try to take on any other challenges. So basically I grew it to 1,000, right? And then the very next trade after that, I literally like traded minis instead of micros, bro. But long story short, it just wiped out all my profit, wiped me back to the beginning, actually wiped me back into like drawdown. I think it just blew the whole account actually. So that was to be expected though, you know what I'm saying, because I took the max withdrawal, not stressing about that, right? So like I said, I decided to split my payout in half, and I decided to go like, you know, half and half with funded and then half and half with personal account, right? So I dedicated the other half to buying more challenges, right? So basically I ended up buying 4 more my funded futures accounts, basically the 50k starter ones that I originally had. I passed 4 accounts, right? And one of the accounts that I passed, bro, I had a limit order like already like set when I was done. Like, mind you, I passed it, reached the profit target, 53k, boom, I'm good, right? As you can see like on the screen, right, this position tool on TradingView, I'm sure y'all familiar with that. When you place like limit orders through there, right, and let's say your trade hits TP or stop loss, everything is good, everything cancels out, you know, you're good. But if you do it manually, right, if you don't place a trade through the position tool, and let's say you manually set your TP and stop loss, you're gonna have to cancel like everything, bro. So let's say your TP gets hit, you need to make sure that you cancel in your other order, right? Let's say your stop loss get hit, you need to make sure that you cancel in your other order, right? So basically, long story short, mind you, I have 4 funded accounts at this moment, and then I took a nap. I woke up, one of the accounts was all the way back to like 48k, bro. Like, I don't know, 48,876, something like that, bro. Like, I just know that I lost like every single profit that I had, bro. So I'm trying to figure out, bro, like what happened, because I woke up, I was like, yo, like what's going on? You know what I'm saying? In my order history, I actually had a $4,000 loss right after I passed my account. That already right there told me that I had an order that I didn't cancel out, right? So initially I passed 4 accounts, but I only got 3 now. So, you know, that was all my fault. That was human error, you know what I'm saying? So I just got to pay attention the next time when I go to, you know what I'm saying, trade orders like that manually, you know what I'm saying? So basically, as I said in the beginning, like my strategy is more fitted towards funded accounts and personal accounts, because I'm not focusing on a profit target, trying to reach like the profit target, and I'm focusing more on like contract size instead of money size, right? When I trade my challenges, I usually focus in on money size because I like to have my things in order and organized and set correctly, right? But I realized, or I actually back tested and forward tested, and I was looking at the results and the consistency of the strategy, and basically it does way better when you have a set like contract size number, bro. So if you're trading 1 contract for all trades, if you're trading 2 contracts for all trades, and the reason being is because the recovery system is really good when you focus in on the contract size compared to the money size, because you have more of a opportunity to, let's say, make up your loss even more. And especially if I have like this new risk management system where I cut my stop loss in half when it gets to like basically halfway to TP, I have a bunch of things combined together where I can really recover myself even trading negative RR. And yeah, so that's where we're at right now. As you can see, look at my mouse right here, you can see where it says funded times 3. That's because I passed 3 50k starter accounts with my funded futures. I'm using TradingView to copy trade because you can't copy trade on TradingView, right? So this was a 930 candle right here, and same thing right here, it's the same thing trading gold, right? And I actually got tagged into a buy stop. So basically I already have my 80% line for my stop loss. I'm just like about to set my TP as well right here. And yeah, so basically I'm copy trading 3 accounts. So my initial goal is to my initial goal could be to reach the same like $1,200 payout that I reached the first time, but only difference is it's going to be times 3. So it's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, 3,600, right? Or I could attempt to go for the 30 days of $100 and attempt to get a live account with my funded futures and stuff like that. So I'm still trying to figure out what route I want to go, but I might just go the payout route again and then just put all of that into the personal account, since it will be very like large capital into my personal account. Not even necessarily large, but larger than what I already have. Basically, I could put that in my personal, and then I could still trade the strategy, and on top of that, I could still trade with my funded futures, right? And yeah, so currently I'm just waiting to see what price is gonna do. As you can see, like right here, I have my stop loss set, I have my TP set. I'm gonna be risking one contract. I mean, you're really capped at one contract, you know what I'm saying? With my funded futures, you can only do one contract or 10 micros. So like that's perfect for me, because that's exactly how I got my payout, bro. I didn't really increase my contracts, I didn't really change anything up. I was just still sticking to that one contract. I feel like I love it, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people do like trading with more contracts, which I can understand, because the more contracts, you know, you might have more confidence in your trade, so you want to increase your lot size. But for me, one contract was all I really needed. I'm not gonna lie, one contract, you could do a lot with it. So yeah, but currently, as you can see over here, this green line, I don't know if you can see my cursor right here, this green line right here is my halfway point to my TP, basically, right? Basically, as you can see, this 80 line right here, and later on I changed up this fib. I don't think it's actually in this video, but I'm gonna get rid of like the 50 and the 61, because that's for my other strategy and system. But this 80 line is originally my stop loss, so it's always gonna be 80% of the 930 candle, right? Then I can go ahead and put a 40% line where my current stop loss is at right now, because this is the risk management portion that I'm kind of like trying to showcase, you know what I'm saying? Once I back tested this, once I told myself, okay, hey, this system is way more profitable with this certain sort of like risk management system, right? So as you can see, I moved my stop loss from the 80% line, and it's going to be at the 40% line, right? It's not up here, but the next video I'm gonna have it like set to show the 40% line, and I'm expecting that momentum to hit TP. As you can see, we got like a lot of momentum to the bullish, but it didn't really necessarily hit my TP yet. So this one was really like lingering around, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like I thought that this was gonna come back into my stop loss, because it was really just hovering. Like it was hovering over here for a good minute, and then as you're gonna see like later on in the video, but it did definitely like retrace back down. And yeah, bro, so that's basically what I got going on. So this is really gonna mark episode 1 of this new journey, you know what I'm saying? I apologize for like switching up like a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing about trading, bro, like I'm always gonna put trading first, bro. Like I'm not gonna put out content for YouTube if it's not benefiting me as a trader. That doesn't make no sense, right? So if I find like other things, I find new things that I'm doing, just like my strategies, right? So I have a lot of strategies. I have a lot of Renko strategies. I have a lot of TikTok strategies. I have a lot of strategies that I'm trying to like work on. I have a bunch of data like in the back end. Like I just been grinding with like trying to get everything, forward testing, back testing, just trying to improve systems, all that stuff. So I have a whole like catalog for like everything like on the back end, right? I'm just really trying to like adapt to the markets, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like with trading, you're definitely gonna have to adapt. There's no way that you can be a consistent trader without adapting to things, whether that's tuning your system, like tuning your strategy, or whether that's like maybe looking at another symbol, maybe changing your lot size, like your contract size, whatever the case may be. That's adapting, you know what I'm saying? So you're not always going to be like stagnant when it comes to trading. You're going to learn things like every single day, basically. Sometimes like too much change is a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? So you kind of got to go about it like accordingly. I was still taking a journey with Take Profit Trader, right? The 150k challenge. But like I said, I wasn't really like feeling it with this system, even though it was winning, bro. Like this system was really, bro, this system has been beautiful for August. I actually have some results. I'll put that up on the screen too somewhere. But for August, bro, like this system has been really, really good, bro. Really good. So yeah, as I said, like I just kind of feel more comfortable trading this system within a funded account or a personal account, so I can have the consistent, you know, contract amount or contract size, and I don't really have to worry about like a profit target or anything like that. I could just trade, you know what I'm saying? When I trade my challenges, it's like, okay, I'm trading to reach this like certain like number, this profit target, then I move on, you know what I'm saying? When I trade funded in personal account, I'm just trading, you know what I'm saying? It's a different like feeling, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but as you can also tell too, this also turns my negative RR strategy into a positive RR strategy. So currently I can't hover right here because, you know, this is the recording, but currently this like trade that I'm in right now went from a 0.60 RR to a 1.4 RR, right? And like I said, I gave my reasonings on why I set my stop loss in half when it comes to my halfway point, because out of the data in the catalog that I have, like with all the data, the back testing and the forward testing and live trading, all that stuff, I'm telling you, bro, like my system is based off of momentum, right? So when I don't have that momentum in the market, bro, I don't want to be in the market. You know what I'm saying? So basically, the longer the stop loss, the more you're gonna be in the market, right? And when it comes to like my losses too, bro, like the recovery is so amazing, bro. I feel like one of the things that I was missing with my negative RR strategies was that recovery phase, right? Like I can go on win streaks, I can get like a good amount of trades, a good amount of wins, right? But when I take a loss, you know what I'm saying, I take a loss, whether it's like double, if I'm going for like a 0.50 RR, maybe even if I go for a 0.25 RR, that would be like, what, basically a quarter. So I would have to win 4 more trades to like basically like, you know what I'm saying, make up that loss. So it's like that recovery system with this certain system. As you know, I feel like this negative RR system or this negative RR strategy is more above what I've been trading. Because normally when I trade negative RR, I trade 0.50 RR, 0.50 RR and below, right? So my recovery is still good even without like this type of like new risk management system. But to make it even better, bro, once I applied it, once I see like what's going on in the markets, how this is acting, how that is acting, I can really like bring the best out of this system, bro. And that's exactly what I feel like I'm doing, bro, because I'll go over it one day. I will make a strategy video on this system, right? Because basically I showed y'all before I got a payout with this certain strategy. So I feel like now that I've proven myself that I got a payout with this system, I'll be able to comfortably like present it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole reason why I don't like dish out a lot of strategies like that. I kind of just want to give that proof and then present it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, it hit my TP. That was a nice, like, very nice trade, honestly, bro. Like, it came like almost to my stop loss. Maybe not even really that close, bro. Like, now that I'm looking at it, it wasn't really that close, but it was close. You know what I'm saying? So it was a good trade. You know what I'm saying? Gold just had a lot of momentum to the upside. Yeah, like this is the same thing that I just been doing for the past like 2-3 weeks. Want to gravitate more towards giving negative RR its respect that it deserves, honestly. And like literally, bro, I have a lot of people DM me on Instagram, bro. They tried out negative RR. I'm not saying like y'all should go try out negative RR. Y'all do what y'all gotta do. You know what I'm saying? There's no right way to trade. I always say that. If you want to go for high RRs, that's cool. If you want to go for the smallest RR, that's cool too. I had a lot of people come to me, bro. A lot of people come to me and tell me how negative RR has like literally give them hope in trading, bro. Like shout out to them, bro. Like shout out to y'all for like, you know, sharing y'all journey and experience with me. That's why I feel like low RR, I should say negative RR and one-to-ones have really like changed my trading. Once I gravitated towards that, that's when I started seeing profitability, consistency, all that stuff. And that was just for me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be different. It's no right or wrong way. Y'all just, bro, just trade. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I appreciate y'all for watching. If y'all like this video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't, you know what I'm saying, do what you gotta do. You're all good with me. Yeah, if I get a setup tomorrow, I'm gonna be posting episode 2. But if not, then that's gonna conclude my week. So we're gonna come back tomorrow and we're gonna see what's going on. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay safe. And I'm out.